Started recording during Scotty.
What?
Yeah. Sitting here on his phone.
Trying to announce the stream, you jackass. Yeah. Welcome, you ghoulish fuckers. This is, Dark Souls Hardcore. The game's Nioh. It's really good. It's a ton of fun. Luna and I haven't been doing streaming lately because we've gotten really wrapped up into Nioh.
Not only that, we've been super fucking busy. Well,
Yeah,
at least I have.
Yeah, we've also been super extremely busy. Hey, we got two guys. All right, welcome to the channel. Yeah, this is Nioh. What we're gonna be doing this build is we're gonna be running Onmyo, Ninja, dual swords, and spear. We're gonna be trying to make an all-rounder build. The reason for this is that Luna and I have very different skill sets for this game.
I'm gonna skip cutscenes because copyrights and stuff.
Even on Twitch?
Huh?
Even on Twitch?
I have to I like to skip cutscenes mainly because of copyright infringement and shit. I don't want to do this copyright.
Alright, so Luna's gonna be skipping our cutscenes for us.
And this game has been out long enough that if anyone hasn't seen the cutscenes, what are you fucking doing with your life?
Well, what were we doing in our lives, Luna? I didn't even know about this game until like a month ago.
I knew about this game and I got back into it.
I should have run when I had the chance.
Woo! Thanks, Blind.
Speed run me, please.
What are you doing?
Yeah, so Luna plays a samurai build in his solo on his account, and on my account I play a ninja build. And my girlfriend plays an Onmyo. So yeah, we have three completely different skill sets looking at this and going, hey, what should we stream?
I should probably actually run my fucking medicines.
So when we were doing my run earlier, for example, I got all the way up to a boss called Umeboshi, and Umebozu. Oh my lord, that thing was hilarious. Because Umebozu is a massive slime, and its only weakness is fire attacks. And if you take the fire around the Umebozu, that allows the Umebozu to summon mobs to fight you. So I cheated. I went to the shrine, into my inventory, pulled out some fire charms, coated my weapon in flames, and just shredded this poor thing. And then when it popped out of the water to fight me on land, I dumped all the bombs from forever onto it, and that's pretty much how I won the fight. By playing dirty as hell. And yeah, my build makes Luna mad. A little bit.
It's because I don't invest anything in ninjutsu, so like my build uses a lot of Onmyo magic to get through, as is with a lot of with starting out with this game, because this game is actually kind of hard in the beginning.
Right, and my build was a ninja build from the beginning. I started with the Kasarigama and just never put it down, basically. to the point where it's the only weapon I have maxed out with the efficiency. No, damn it.
Familiarity.
No, it's the P one.
Proficiency?
Proficiency. Thank you. Yeah, the proficiency. My proficiency score. The weapons in this game have proficiency. Hey, Chris.
This is Nioh.
Yeah, this is Nioh. It's a game about.
Fucking weebs. Just kidding.
It's a game about an Englishman who has his spirit guardian stolen from him, and he runs off to Japan to become a samurai to steal it back, and then gets wrapped up in the conflicts of Japan. It's a lot of fun. You get to meet some really great historical characters. You get to meet fucking Hattori Hanzo, and that was a huge nerd moment for me. I loved that so much. It plays kind of like it's inspired by Dark Souls a little bit, but it reminds me more of an old God of War. Right, shush. So, yeah. Wow, 5 guys. Fuck yeah, how you doing?
Wow.
Yeah, Dark Souls beats Onimusha in the most terrifying way. Oh my god. I will not lie. When I found my first boss in this game, I kind of shat my pants a little bit because I didn't have any damage stats, and I had a weak weapon, and nobody was dropping anything good. So I went at this boss with a weapon that was several levels too low, and hey Luna, how long did that take me? Did that take me a couple of days?
Yeah.
It was really frustrating.
I'm trying to find...
So, yeah. Hey, nice to see all you guys.
Display item level. I'm trying to find display... life display, there we go.
Yeah, so this build, guys, is going to be a all-rounder. We're going to have some ninja skills. We're going to have some Onryo magic skills. We're going to have some samurai skills. And overall, the goal is to keep things as even as possible, because Luna plays primarily magic and samurai shit, and I do nothing, and I mean nothing but ninja tools.
My build is basically the Japanese version of a spell sword.
Right. And my ninja tools on my account do enough damage that they rival the bow. Like I could either slap something, I could either fire the bow at something's head or throw a kunai at it, and it'll do about the same amount of damage, honestly.
Right now I'm doing my damnedest to speedrun this first part, because this first part is pretty boring.
Yeah, so what we're in right now is the prologue, guys. I don't know how amusing this is for y'all, but we've seen it several times in the last week because we keep screwing up.
Yeah, we just had to redo builds and such, because we don't get a book of reincarnation until farther along in the storyline.
Ash, aren't you supposed to be asleep?
Exactly.
Again, no, I'm more than used to Luna's preference for swords and spells and nonsense.
It's because it's great. It's a great viable thing. Like, you're casting spells at long range, and when you run out of mana, such as in like Skyrim, you can go in and do your melee stuff.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, in Skyrim, if I run out of mana, I just scream and run. That's my strategy. Run and scream. So, the funny part is that Edward Kelly, the one of the main antagonists of the game, is based in name alone on an actual Englishman who went to Japan to become a samurai. Not for the same reasons we're going. And
yeah, the Edward Kelly in this game is nowhere near the Edward Kelly in real life.
Our character William is taking the role of Edward Kelly from history, and
No, it's
Edward Kelly in this.
Well, William is an actual character, or William was an actual person.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently in this version of history, they're scrubbing Edward Kelly almost entirely, because the Edward Kelly that you're fighting isn't a samurai.
His name is Snake Man.
He's an Enochian mage who's honestly one of the biggest pricks I've ever seen. Like, it takes effort to be that much of an asshole.
In real life, Edward Kelly was actually an alchemist.
Okay.
Yeah. He was actually one of the servants under Dr. John Dee, which is another antagonist of this game, which is kind of spoilers, but kind of not, because this game's been out for a while.
But yeah, guys, that's why the game looks kind of Dark Souls 2-y. It's because it came out around the same time. I think. Did it?
That one, maybe? I think a little after Dark Souls 2. But this wasn't made by the same creators as Dark Souls.
No, nowhere near.
And that cutscene was just introducing the living weapon and the Guardian stuff.
So in this game, what happens is you build up soul points. Or you build up your souls, but in this game they call them Amrita for obvious reasons. And when you build up enough, your bar hits max, and you go Super Saiyan on these motherfuckers. The way the soul weapon works is as you whack away at things, you build more. You build more soul points up, and you keep going, and you keep going, and you keep going. And you can keep building soul points, which keeps your bar filled. But when the bar empties, your super mode ends. And when your super mode ends, your super mode can either be ended through you timing out, through you wasting too much of the mode attacking, or through you taking damage. Because the super mode makes you invulnerable, but anytime you take damage, it takes off more of your bar. So, yeah. Yeah, sorry, we're not going for the Nodachi blind. The stats we're going for are very specific.
Basically, body. So what we're going to be working on is body, skill, dexterity, magic, and spirit. Because the skills on spirit are nice.
And wow, 8 guys. Hot damn. Welcome to the channel, everybody.
I swear to God, it came out earlier.
And so yeah, William just touched down in Japan. And we're gonna hunt down Edward Kelly, and we're gonna cut his fucking balls off to get extra extremely graphic.
Why does it always do that? Why? Go online.
Go online so that our viewers can come and torture us.
This isn't an invasion game, so.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. This game plays a little bit like Dark Souls, but there is no invasion mechanic. So, for those of you, like me, who really hated the invasion mechanic in Dark Souls, this is Dark Souls sans invasion, so, yeah. There you go. Also, one of the things I like about this game is a lot faster than Dark Souls. Like I'm going to keep comparing it to Dark Souls, which is the closest comparison we have. But this game is a lot faster. I love it a lot, and in no small part because the game is just so much smoother and faster. Like the story's better paced, the combat's faster, and the reactions are faster. Also, for those of you who want to pick up Nioh, and I definitely suggest you do, don't hide behind your shield. Don't try and block your way to victory. That's not gonna work. It might be tempting. Don't do it.
Yeah, no. This... it's a very bad idea to hide behind a shield. Because they have a grapple mechanic in-game.
The way the grapple works is when your stamina... Sorry, when your key... That little green bar there, when your key is depleted to red, when your stamina is gone and you're in the red, if you take damage while you're in the red, your character becomes winded. While you are winded, anything can walk up to you and do a special like critical attack on you and just destroy you. So if you hide behind your guard all the time, what ends up happening is you lose all your stamina and then you just get destroyed by all these critical attacks because you can't defend yourself. Yeah, there's ways to stat yourself so that your block becomes more effective. It's still a better idea though to dodge around and parry and get clever.
It's also a lot cooler to do it that way.
Oh yeah, way more fun.
And I just got my second weapon. Cool. Zipango. I also like this mechanic of the game. This mechanic basically, you can go find the gravestones of past people that have died in the area, and you can fight the revenants, which allows you to have the armor pieces that they had on.
Yeah, you can choose to fight Bloody Graves, and when you fight the Bloody Grave Revenant, he'll pop out. If you beat him, he'll have a chance of dropping any of his equipment he had on him. Although, my personal favorite is the way this game handles weaponry. So, when we go into the equipment screen, you'll see, when we're holding over our weapons, a little blue bar called Familiarity. It's literally how familiar William is with the weapon on the hand. So, if you build your familiarity bar, then your weapon does more damage. It scales better off your stats, and just becomes overall better. When you try and alter the weapon to upgrade it, it loses all the familiarity you've built up because now it's a new weapon basically. And it's a really interesting risk-reward system for, do I want to upgrade, do I want to keep with this weapon? And it's created some really interesting gambles for me on my playthrough.
Nope. Yeah, this is coming from the person that just fucking learned how to zoom in today.
Yeah, Luna's been playing this game for a lot longer than me, and Luna learned today from me that you can zoom in the bow mode. Because apparently Luna doesn't read instructions.
Nope. Damn proud of it.
Fucking pleb.
So weird for me playing.
So yeah, one of the reasons Luna's playing in this early section is that the early section is difficult to make efficient and quick, and Luna's better at the spear than I am by a long shot. Basically, I picked up the spear long enough to realize I don't like it, put it down, and went right back to my Kusarigama. Unfortunately for this build, we probably won't be keeping a Kusarigama on hand because this is not a game where you want to try and keep up with multiple weapons. Your money will run out very quickly if you try that. You're just gonna pick up that glowing shit. You're just gonna pick up all that glowing shit.
Yep. Because it's nice. Glowing shit is nice.
Don't forget to drop the ladder. Oh yeah, that's something else I loved about this game. And you know, you guys know in Dark Souls, when you run around, you're grabbing shit, and you pick up things that are on corpses, and you're like, huh, I wonder what this guy's story is. This game will actually tell you what some of their stories are. It'll pop up a dialogue box and speak in usually Japanese because you're in Japan for the vast majority of the game. And then for us to change our Onmyo or ninja talents, we have to find a shrine, scroll around to ready jutsu, and then load them up before we go into the game that way. Once we have them loaded, we can do whatever we like with them, but they're all limited, and you have to it's like in Dungeons and Dragons when you're setting up your skills for the day out of your spellbook. Or I assume it's like that. I don't play Wizards in D&D. I'm a hit stuff really hard guy. Which is funny because I went for the ninja build.
Yeah, Scotty and I went like total 180 with this game.
Yeah, Luna went and picked up all the heavy weapons and the fast, aggressive combat stance, and I went for skill build. And that's not normally how we do this.
At all.
See, part of the reason I went for this, for the ninja skill build though, is that ninjas get bombs. Yeah, there are bombs called
Ryukodama and Huryokodama or whatever.
Yeah, Kyokodama and Hirokodama. And Hirokodama and Kyokodama are large and small bombs, respectively, that you just throw out of your hand. They're grenades. The skill that made me main into the ninja tree, though, is called the giant. Is called the Mega Hirokodama. The Mega Hirokodama is a special little ball of fucked up that's just a bunch of other Hirokodama taped together that you throw at somebody. It's the size of a basketball, and it goes off and just spreads devastation everywhere, and it's glorious and terrifying, and it goes like 12 feet because it's so heavy. Like, it really doesn't leave very far from you. Thankfully, you can't blow yourself up, because otherwise that skill would be basically unusable. And yeah, I'm not exaggerating at all. It's, for those of you who have the patience to look it up. Okay, no wait, we can just show them here.
What?
We can show them the video for that skill.
Oh yeah, we once we get up to it, of course.
Yeah, so when we go up to our skill trees to show you guys the skills, we can actually show you previews of some of them in action, so you can see what your stuff looks like.
Oh yeah, you're right. Hold on. I was totally spacing out.
Alright, yeah, so we go to learn skills, ninja. It's like near the bottom, is it?
There it is.
Okay. So yeah, it's a giant basketball-sized grenade full of other
Holy
grenades.
shit!
Yeah!
That was the first time I've actually seen that.
And man, that nothing really prepares you for the power that thing wields. I was fighting a boss I didn't like, and I dumped it into his face, and it took off half of his health. But I should stipulate the reason it did that is because I mained into the skills that tree uses. We're not going to be doing that this build, I don't think. I mean, we'll be doing that, but it won't be doing half the boss's health.
The thing about ninjutsu and stuff in this game is that it's universal. Ninjutsu and Nioh are universal, so they work for any build that you can. So literally, if we were to do the shit that you had to do with you on your account, then we could actually make it better on this one because of how much... Because attack affects everything.
Okay, guys, so we just went stat nerd for a second there, but the gist of it is that we're going to be running around with a magic ninja who has all the tools and all the spells to do all the damage for days. Did you really never see the Mega Hirogadama go off before
Nope.
that?
I told you I don't use it.
But you didn't like even look at it.
Nope.
So the giant, the Mega Hirogadama is just a basketball full of grenades that you that you wreck somebody's day with. Should we bother with sneak attack? I mean, it helps.
The red demon armor that we're going to be using is light armor, so it could be useful.
Yeah, but are we going to be using the sneak up on thing enough? Like, cause
Yeah, we can sneak up on things. You see me wanting to sneak up on things, but I can't because
because you weigh a fuck ton. Yeah. Okay, so in Luna's regular game, he's playing in medium to heavy armor, and he tries to sneak up on something, and it hears him from like a dozen feet away because Luna's wearing heavy armor.
this is true.
Yeah.
And the reason why I'm leveling Spirit up first is because the skills on Spirit or the skills on your Spirit are fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, so this game does something interesting where your spirit levels separately of you, and you basically don't have any control over what it does for that. What you do have control over is if you put points into your spirit stat, then you kind of build your way up to matching what the spirit requests of you, so you can borrow more of its power in fights.
And there was a perfect example, is what we were talking about earlier, is that...
Yeah, the exhaustion mechanic. Do not get exhausted, whatever the fuck you do. So yeah, I hope we've covered the most of the basics, because...
There are a lot.
Oh man. I keep comparing it to Dark Souls because it's in that same vein of game, kind of, but it's entirely its own monster. And speaking of monsters...
I am not fucking with this thing.
Is that a dual-bladed...
Ooh. Yes, I fucking hate them.
So, the demons in this game are called yokai, or yoki?
Yokai.
Yokai?
Yokai and Yoki, they're both... yokai is the plural. Sure, we can do some co-op.
How would we do that?
That certain person can do Torii Gate and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah. It won't really happen almost every time,
But we can
it's
try.
worth a try. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really worth a try, especially against some bosses.
Party chat?
Ooh, maybe not party chat.
Maybe not. I wish we had a camera to show you why that would be not a great idea. Because I'm literally holding our microphone in one hand and like alternating between our faces.
Yeah.
Oh, I have my thumb in the earpiece. Sorry, guys.
Good fucking job.
There, that should be much clearer for you. So, when I first ran through this game, on my first playthrough, I was doing really well, I think, but the shrieks. Like, the first time I've run up against a skeleton warrior, oh man, I screamed so loud. I was like, oh, what the hell is that? And Luna just looks over me like, really? You're gonna fake it that hard? And I'm like, I'm not fucking faking. What the fuck is that?
And this is all true.
I was terrified for my life from one of these things. And they're not really a threat when you know what they are, but I pop down this ladder and it just rises up out of the floor and I'm like, oh fuck, what is that? And it scared the hell out of me.
I haven't gotten any new pants.
What about the assless chaps? Did you get the assless chaps?
Yes, I always have assless chaps. What are you fucking talking about? Also, I want to point out that this fucking guy's name was Arg.
Oh yeah, some of the revenue placements are dev placed, not player deaths. So
finally. Oh, I'm overweight though.
By a little bit.
Damn it. Oh, there
well, I mean, you're not really overweight.
There we go. That's better.
Also, it took Luna and I a couple of days of me playing it to figure out how dashing works.
Over again.
Because for a little bit we thought that dashing and rolling were their own separate mechanics, and they're not. We were being dumb and not testing it proper.
Oh, we were being dumb and stupid.
Well, I mean, we kind of were for a long time. Like, Luna had almost beat the game before we figured out some of the mechanics.
Yeah, I had almost beaten the game before I learned how to do this. Kia!
Yeah, one of the things was that we learned that in low stance and mid stance, your roll is not a roll; it's a quick hop. You just tech to the left, right, and back. But if you're in high stance, in heavy attack mode, then you don't quick step, you roll. So I
got 2 medicine cases.
So we've been having to train Luna to not run around in high stance, because what happens in high stance, Luna?
Well, with my samurai build, I had to learn not to do high stance while I was in while I was doing a ninja build, because I saw I had to restart and do a ninja build because I saw that Drew was having or Scotty was having a better time than I was.
Yeah, so okay, a little bit more on that. What happened was Luna hadn't played this game in a little bit, and I picked it up. I'm like, yeah, it seems kind of fun. And I picked up, the very first thing I did was pick up the Kusarigama and just go ham on everything around me. And the Kusarigama is really, really good in the early game. And when Luna picked his game back up, he forgot how he was statted, and basically he ended up having to make a new character because he forgot where his points were put and why.
But my main point was that I play with a samurai build, and a very good portion of my playtime I stay in high stance.
Right. So, and I spent all my time in low and mid stance running around so I can roll proper, so I can dash proper, and Luna's looking over at me, and I'm dashing around behind things, and I'm getting right up in things' faces and just staying there. And he's like, how the fuck are you doing so well? And so Luna made a ninja build for a little bit, and
I was not doing as well as he was.
no, not even close. But you did. But Luna did learn from that how important it is to manage your stances more carefully.
Well, I still stay in high stance while doing my samurai build.
Yeah.
The reason why is because I play with the Odachi, and the Odachi is a very good key breaker.
Yeah, and in my build, I spend all my time with tonfas. Like, I spend a very large amount of time with these baseball bats. I just run around beating the hell out of things with, and it's way more fun than it deserves to be. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you.
Ow.
But yeah, I use a lot of light weapons, and Luna uses a lot of heavy weapons. So Luna running around in heavy stance is more acceptable, but yeah. Also, the Kusarigama have some amazing techniques on them. One of my favorites is literally Scorpion's Get Over Here from Mortal Kombat. You reach out and touch somebody and then yank him over to you. And then my second favorite skill in the entire game, by the way, is the Kusarigama leg sweep. You literally spin the weight on the chain around, knock the beat out from under your human enemies, and then run over there and then coup de grace their ass. And it's just so satisfying.
Yeah. Ooh.
What you got there, Luna?
Got new
Did you
swords.
find did you find a boomstick?
I got new swords.
Did you find Cousin Boomstick? Is he drunk again?
Yes.
Damn it.
He's always drunk.
Boomstick, why are you always drunk? Also, yeah, I'm fully aware that the Death Battle crew is probably never going to see this, but it would just make my day in ways I cannot describe if Boomstick was to actually collaborate with us at any point, because I love that guy. He's kind of his own special brand of crazy. Also, I'm not going to actually say he's my cousin. That's just a joke. Guys, internet. It's called parody. And humor and not being serious. And I would have assumed that the internet would get that. But given how the lawsuit landscape looks lately, I'm going to have to say no. Oh, hey Luna, why don't you show them my least favorite revenant in the game?
Oh, this one?
That little piece, no, not that one, that piece of shit up on
Oh,
the bridge.
the one up there.
So, when I was running through this game in my first ride, I couldn't quite beat this revenant. He was giving me such problems. And then we found out why the Tonfa are considered kind of powerful. Because I summoned this revenant, waited for him to get into the area, and just started beating the hell out of him the second his feet touched ground.
Yeah, it was kind of terrifying.
Oh, we're losing dudes. I hope we're all coming back. It's actually really fun when you guys here. I wish you could I wish we'd get more conversation out of you guys. You're all kind of quiet, all moody and shit.
And this is the kind of the reason why he was getting his ass kicked so hard, is it because this guy has a purple hammer.
Oh, that's a purple hammer?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes...
Makes
fine.
better sense.
Yeah. I didn't know what the hell it was. He was just hitting you with the stick.
What ladder? Yeah, I did.
Get that. Dead ass.
Jutsu! Aww. Aww.
You...
Damn it!
We don't have enough. Yeah, so then... Rena was actually kind of mad at me when I was playing, because my ninjutsu power is like 200 to 300, and hers is like 80. So she's throwing around kunai, and it's like, 112 damage. And then I threw one, and it did like 900 damage or something. To be perfectly fair, that's because I got it in the head, but... You know, just saying... What?
Nothing.
It was funny. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Oh my god. I one-shot him.
Would you like... I think he'd like to get ahead of the situation.
Why? Because he lost it? Oh shit.
Oh, I love that. So, one of the little things about this game is that sometimes William, he'll notice his weapon's covered in blood, and he'll just flick it on the ground.
Ow.
Well, why are you letting him do that to you, bud?
I didn't mean to.
Yes, you did.
La, 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 la.
ついにお迎えがわしを浄土にお導きくださるのですが帰り道がわからんと
Oh, I missed a Kodama that was up there. Whoops. Let me get it.
Dude, don't miss your little buddies. Yeah, we are both a little bit too in love with the Kodama spirits. They're these adorable little green bastards that just hang around and give you really useful buffs.
Yeah, I did. Yep.
So,
I'm gonna get the Kodamas
yeah.
because I'm running low on them already.
Yeah, so Kyakodama guys, the grenades, the cool thing about the ninja tools is that they're replenishable, in that you go back to the shrine, you rest, and they're back. And you don't need to keep refilling them, like, at all. It just makes them for you. It's amazing. It really is like the spells in the early Dark Souls games, where you'd come back to your shrine, or whatever it was, and you'd rest, and you'd just have that extra 8 spells, or whatever it was.
Hmm. I know, but there's a yokai in there too. Or
Yeah.
Yoki.
Yoki. There's a Yoki.
Yoki.
Yogi?
Yogi Barrow. What?
If we actually had, if Yogi Bear popped up in this motherfucker, you'd scream and then be like, I want to hug it, but it's terrifying.
This is true. Fuck. We may have a horrible time here in the beginning.
Are you about to have a bad time?
Yeah.
Bad news bears?
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Actually, let's see.
Oh yeah, you can sell your extra equipment to the shrine to get more experience points. Do be careful. If you aren't, you might accidentally sell your weapons that you want. So when you're playing this game and you find something you really want to keep for a while, go to it in your inventory and hit square to lock it in place. Otherwise, you might accidentally end up losing it forever. And ever and ever.
We were both victims of this.
Yeah. I accidentally sold the first longbow I found, and I was so pissed because it took forever to find another one. Like, I'm just running around whacking on all these archers, and none of them are dropping bows. They're dropping arrows, no bows. Was...
Oh, I don't... Oh, fuck. Forgot. No, that's not what I wanted there.
You didn't set your jutsu, did you?
No, I did. Yeah.
You don't be a dork. Well, I mean...
Oh my god, I just realized something.
What?
If I'm able to get him both saturated and scorched at the same time, oh man.
What?
The confusion.
Oh, right. So
that's another mechanic in this game that I really enjoy.
confusion mechanic is something special and more for mid to late game, usually. If you're set up with a number of different elemental stat specs, then you get confused, and you can be weakened and confused at the same time. And it's just this nasty mix of fuck tons of extra damage you really shouldn't be taking. But we like to dump it onto bosses because, well...
Bosses are fucking ridiculous in this game.
Yeah, the bosses in this game don't play fair. That was a blue bow.
It's supposed to be an easy job. Easy
Oh, damn. No, it was a blue arrow on a yellow bow. My bad. Yeah, well, Slay Away Camp kinda is more or less what's going on here.
Okay.
So we're gonna go in here, and Luna's gonna fight this boss, and we're gonna see what kind of damage it... Yeah. I call this guy the boat bastard, because he's a bastard on a boat. Shockingly amazing, isn't it? Oh, Luna, when we finally get to it, we should definitely show these guys the cutscene with Hanzo.
Okay. Come on.
Yeah,
Damn it.
And you know why, too.
Well, I'm out of fucking... Well, it was... Oh, that was the wrong button.
Living weapon?
Oops. Yeah.
Oh, Blind, you play this game. You should have said something, you dolt.
He said use the Nodachi.
I thought he was just excited because he was a fan of ancient weaponry or something.
No.
I mean,
Oh,
I...
God.
Oh,
No.
that... Oh! 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 You giant yellow Twinkie. You... Oh, yeah, okay, so Blind is a fan of Eastern weaponry.
And that is why I don't like him.
You just have a Snickers. No, wait, not me!
Fucking Snickers. Fucking Snickers. Fucking spirit. I think I can do this if I get it just right.
Also, one of the other reasons Luna's doing this for a good portion of our play is that I'm the kind of person who, when we're up against an obstacle in these kinds of games I can't fight, I don't try and get clever with it. I farm it. So Luna's here for your sanity and mine.
Ooh, that actually did quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, blind. I did the same thing. What eventually happened was, I think, yeah, I got him within like a third of a point of death. Like, he had no visible health left whatsoever, and he refused to go down. And I hit him, and he was glitching and not taking damage. And I was like, no, screw this. I would consider... Okay, I would like to point out, you survived having your head bitten off. What killed you was hitting the ground.
I guess that goes to show how much of a badass William is.
You cockroach motherfucker, you. So, yeah, what happened was I'd beaten this thing, and he cheated and killed me anyway. And I was like, no, screw this. And that was after 23 consecutive hours of playtime trying to kill this asshole. Like, nothing else. Just 23 hours of him. And, yeah. I gave the controller to Luna. I'm like, no, screw this. You saw me beat him just now. He cheated. You do it.
God damn it.
And it still took Luna a couple tries because my weapons were not leveled for this fight. Get it! Shank him the booty! Booty shank. That's his flank, not his booty. But you know, you do you.
And then he does this shit.
Yeah, he just starts picking up and throwing these massive weights like...
Well, no, he just continuously does it over and over fucking again.
One mechanic we didn't point out that we probably should have.
And I'm dead again.
You see these, you'll see these pools around the demons that build up. You have to do a special stamina recovery move called a key pulse to get rid of the pool, otherwise you don't regenerate stamina. And yeah, that pretty much decides the fight most of the time. Get him. Get... Woo! No, it's okay. If we die with... If we die before picking up the bird, then when we die, the bird will just come back to us.
We lose all of our Amrita. It's very Dark Souls-esque.
Oh yeah. It's very much go pick up your bloodstain kind of thing.
God damn it! Fuck off!
I gotta wonder, is he being kept down here? It's like, does he row this thing?
No. This is the spirit of one of the people on the ship. Because the yokai are spawned from the despair of people.
Oh, so this poor bastard was a slave that was possessed by a demon.
Yep, pretty much. And this is the fucking 4th time that this has happened to me.
God, he's ugly. Also, yeah, congrats to Japan, just in general, for your demons being way more fucked up than ours.
This is true.
Let's not start with the booty jokes just now, okay? It's a little early in the night for that. Daibawashi, help me! Oh, oh, ooh. That's gonna sting. Is he weak to water?
Water. If you get it off, he's actually the defense goes down by a lot.
This guy should have been a shot putter.
Fuck you!
That is super cheap, actually. Ooh. Oh, he glitched. Actually, in your favor this time. Oh. Oh. Get him. Slice and dice. Woo!
Fucking asshole. Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes when the demons die, they show you the human side, and it's
very terrifying and sad.
it's kind of depressing. You've been warned.
So this is the cutscene.
Hello, Sephiroth. Nice to meet you here.
Do you think they actually put that in the game to make it look like that?
Maybe.
Who are you?
But this is where we meet Hanzo.
Foreigner? Your skill against Oni is impressive. As is your skill with English. My name is Hanzo Hattori. And you are?
Yes.
Call me William. I'm here in pursuit of someone. An enemy, perhaps? Hunting a person down in a strange land will not be easy. If you lend me your strength in fighting Oni, I will help you in return.
Yes.
Well then. Dawn is breaking.
Yes.
So this is the cutscene that Scotty didn't actually see because I had accidentally skipped it. Hanzo uses a cat as a clock.
It's never explained. Ever. That's just how it is. Well, no, it's kind of explained later.
It's kind of explained in the second.
Yeah, because doesn't it evolve? Like it shows you the two-tail thing, and then blah.
Yeah. Nagamasu, I think is.
Yeah. So the cat's not just a cat. It's a cat that's also holding a benevolent spirit.
Well, the cat is still.
天下人であった太閤秀吉様
That
が亡くな
cat
り
still is.
この国では今二人の侍が歯を競っておる
Yeah, the cat is still a cat, but it's also housing a good spirit. And Hanzo talks to the good spirit inside the cat to figure out what time it is.
家康様から最後
No?
の大名たちの調略を任
Through
せ
the eyes.
この九州へ参った
He can tell the time through the eyes
ウィリア
Because the cat was...
because the
近頃
pupils,
巷には
your pupils
地
will
味猛量
dilate
が出没し大名たちは手を
and
焼いておる
retract with the amount of
鬼を
light
切るそ
exposure.
の腕を売り込め
So when he said the dawn was breaking, that means the sun was coming up. Therefore, more light was getting into the cat's eyes, and so it was closing.
Okay, so it's just a cat.
It's just a cat, but it does harbor a, oops. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but...
So here's the thing. That cat is hiding inside the tunic of the most legendary ninja in all of Japan. That cat is the most chill cat ever. It's just living in his shirt while he does ninja shit.
Pretty much.
Most chill cat ever. the beginning of a Samurai Ninja mage thing. Actually, I think that what we would be playing then is a Basura.
What's that?
I don't necessarily know.
Yeah, you know we're
Well,
gonna play
no,
this
because there's. Fuck you. No, there's a. In Fire Emblem, there's a.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that was a thing.
You nitty hammer!
Ow.
How didn't you know that was there?
I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't know that either.
Oh my.
Oh fuck!
How do you do shit? How do you do things without fucking
Reasons. Flying monkey. That's the one I wanted.
Flying monkey. I love how excited he's like, oh, flying monkey! Like that's ever gonna be a good thing.
Oh! That one's good too.
So,
I'm gonna save the ninjutsu until...
yeah. You basically can't get any of the proper ninjutsu stuff until after this... Until after you do the introduction to ninjutsu tutorial.
Yeah, it was unlocked. I forgot to do it before I did this. Well, I didn't mean to click on this before.
Don't lose your head. One of the things I love the most about this game is it doesn't...
I'm sorry.
It doesn't...
What?
It does not shy away at all from horrible, gratuitous violence. But it does do things like, instead of showing you a massive hole through somebody's head, because that would be a bitch to do on all the models, they just have you knock their heads off like Fable.
Oh yeah, they did do that, didn't they?
Yeah. Although in Fables it was way more impressive because the fucking thing would spin in the air before dropping.
I think my favorite was that it was the Lost Chapter version of it.
Oh yeah, where it just like spins in place, just doing.
Yeah.
Look at us comparing our favorite gore and all that. What is this, a Reddit channel?
I don't know.
We're not going there. We are not going there. I mean, I might go to Reddit later, but we're not making this into a Reddit conversation. Reddit needs to stay the fuck out of this. Okay? So the reason he's using the match lock on some of these guys and not others is that depending on the kind of helmet, they might survive an arrow to the head, but they will not survive, usually, a bullet to the head. I say usually, because some of these guys are gold-plated assholes, and
like
yeah,
that
like that. And they'll just straight up take a bullet to the face and be fine, more or less. Oh my god!
Asshole!
Your aim, Luna.
He started moving. That wasn't my fault.
You know his route. How did you not anticipate that?
I know his route, but he was standing still. Leave me alone. I know.
Oh, also guys, this game has my favorite mimic ever.
It's something called a Mujina, and it's literally, it comes from the Tanuki family. Basically it's a little mini game.
You find a chest that you can tell, it's not like Dark Souls where you need to be like super vigilant to figure it out. The chests have an extra ribbing on the side and a bigger lock. Like, it's pretty pretty obvious when you find one. So, when you find a chest with a Tanuki in it, you can either whistle, use the whistle emote to pull him out, or you can try and open the chest. If you try and open the chest, he'll punch you in the stomach and like push you back real hard, and then he'll play a game with you. And the game is he does a gesture, and you have to match the gesture. If you do, he goes, "Oh yay, cool, you won, bye," and just goes away and leaves you with a ton of loot. And there's something else similar to that, but not quite as friendly. It's called Nabe.
Oh,
Nabekabe.
Naki. No. Nabekabe.
Nabekabe. Nabekabe are these enormous, terrifying demon door things, and the way they appear initially is just a set of eyes in the wall, and that's as fucked up as it sounds.
It really terrifies Scotty.
Oh my god, it's so fucking creepy. So, the way you deal with Nabekabe is you walk up to them, get their attention, and then you have to guess which kind of gesture they want to see.
It makes it easier if there are people that have died nearby.
Yeah, because sometimes it'll say that they were crushed to death with their rude behavior or whatever. And yeah, if you fuck it up enough times, the Nabekabe just goes, like, it gets really angry and just falls on you and crushes you to death. I don't know if you can survive it. I've never seen it. But then again, I'm always very careful to win that game. And there's actually a couple ways you can take care of...
There's actually another way. Yeah, there's another way to take care of that.
For most Nabekabe, they actually guard secret passages. Or they guard a shortcut passage. So what you can do is if you find the talisman on the back of the Nabekabe, you can just rip that off and you win.
Yeah, it's really fucking cheap, actually.
Or you can, if you're vaguely suicidal, just attack it. I mean, you really shouldn't do this, but it will, if you win, open the path for you. You get the best loot by winning their little mini game. Same thing. You could attack them outright and just beat on them, and it technically will get you the win, but it won't get you the best loot. I thought you were going home.
Okay. Oh, and this fucking bastard.
Oh. Get him. Yeah, I'm totally rooting for the bandit by now. Who honestly kind of needs it, to be perfectly honest. Like, does it ever occur to you guys that the protagonist you're playing in most of these games is basically an undead? Like, they wail on you and wail on you and wail on you, and you go down and it's like, oh great, this thing is dead, finally. Nope! 3 or 4 seconds later, you just get back up more angry than anything else.
I got a purple medicine case.
Oh, fuck you, you piece of shit. What do you mean you get a purple? Fuck you. God damn it.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
Fuck you.
Wait, which one was the one? This one.
So, medicine cases in this game are really, really particularly good for the early game because they give you a ton of armor.
That, and they bring back your elixirs. They have a chance to. And I just boosted it up to 5%.
Nice. So, yeah, there's some interesting skills in this game called Unlimited Elixir.
Whatever. Unlimited whatever. There's like unlimited...
Unlimited Elixir, Bow, Ninjutsu, Omyo...
Unlimited ammunition, unlimited ninjutsu, unlimited omnio, and unlimited.
And by the way, yeah, if you max out the unlimited skill, it it literally means you don't spend ammunition. So you can just stock up on ninja tools and go crazy. It's amazing.
Wow, my character, William, actually kind of looks badass right now.
That's so. Ooh, Rena just, my dear girlfriend just showed me a wonderful. Did you see it?
No.
Do you want to?
No. I missed a guy.
Rena. Oh!
Damn it!
Oh. I bet you I know which one it was. It was the one in the forest.
No, I got that one.
There's two of them there.
What's it? What's the other? Where's the other one?
I think he's up higher. Cause you got the one on the hill, but there's one up above it.
What? What?
Oh well, we can take care of it later.
Fuck!
So, yeah. Rena went to Infinity War with me a little while ago, and we're not gonna spoil her. But she just showed me a interesting little image of Thanos wearing the mankini of power. Yeah, so you know how he has the Infinity Gauntlet? Yeah, this is the Infinity Mankini. And yeah, there are some things that shouldn't have been. Also, I don't know how long it's going to take us to get there, but I cannot wait to show you guys the Adept Ninja Trial, because Hanzo does not play fucking games.
Or you're gonna actually let me do it, because I didn't do it on mine.
Oh, you're going to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay, the story behind this one, guys, is that Rena was having a really hard time against Hanzo, but it was because she was trying to fight Hanzo as a samurai. And she was running at him and just beating on him with her weapon, and it wasn't working. And then I went in there and just real quick tore him apart on my profile. But Luna never saw that. What Luna saw was Rena running around screaming and trying to get away from Hanzo, who was coming after her like the most relentless. Oh man.
Oh, I can't wait to show them the spear proficiencies.
Yeah, okay, so the spear proficiency, the master level spear skills, you have to fight
an old man.
And it's very anime-esque, because it ends up with you running around the yard trying to catch this old man who's sprinting backwards and going, and you just can't catch him, but he can catch you. So while you're running after him, he's just reaching out and poking you in the nose constantly, just whittling your health away.
I beat him on my first try, granted, but it was like...
It took forever.
Yeah, he just kept fucking running away.
Oh yeah, and aren't you limited to the spear? Like, you have to beat him with a spear?
Yes, actually. Well, yes and no, but it's like something that you go in with what you were last equipped with.
Oh, so you have your own weapons in that one?
So yeah, so what I had was I had the tonfas and I had the spear. And funny side note, you can't use the fucking tonfas in...
Oh yeah, in any of the dojo missions. The tonfa are a downloadable content deal, and they're an amazing downloadable content. Definitely get them if you can. But you can't use them in the dojo because they're not part of the base game and they weren't patched through properly.
Which is kind of fucking stupid, because you can actually use the Odachi in yeah.
Let me just say now, I love the tonfa. They're like I managed to craft a really good set of tonfa on my profile because my tonfa have ninjutsu damage bonus, so my ninjutsu power is also adding to the tonfa damage, and man, they tear shit up. Because as we discussed earlier, my ninjutsu damage on that thing is really freaking high. So it's like ninjutsu damage A+. Yeah. How's that sound, Luna? Would you like that?
I'll do just fine with my Night Rain, thank you. Yeah, there's a skill for samurai that I fucking love. It's the one where you jump into action and slice with your katana 4 times.
Yeah, there's an AI jutsu skill with the samurai sword where you jump forward real quick. This is this cute little hop step, right? But then you and like cut 4 times in a row and just shred. And it pretty well fucks up anything that gets in its way, honestly.
Oh, that doesn't work on it. I tried it.
What's the scoop with
God of War.
Oh,
Dad of Boy.
Dad of Boy. Okay, so we're super stoked to play that for you guys. You don't even know. We're both a little bit broke.
Extremely broke.
Oh my god, so broke. We're currently playing for you with a list of games we already had, which is part of why we're playing Kingdom Hearts.
Well, I always wanted to do a level 1 run. Ever since I had like the game, but I was kind of too scared to do it because of how hard it was supposed to be.
And then you started playing it, turns out it's even fucking harder.
Yeah, harder than I thought.
So the actual scoop with God of War is that we want to so bad, and we also can't because it's $40. No, $60.
Yeah, it's 60.
I entered us into a competition with Gerard, the completionist, and yeah, if my boy ends up getting us that, if we win that competition, then we'll get a copy of God of War, either the collector's edition, which, oh man, you're gonna see some merch. If we get the collector's edition, we're gonna open that shit on camera. But if we don't, then it's just gonna be like a digital copy, I think.
Ow!
And yeah, hopefully we'll win the contest. But if we don't win the contest, then it's gonna be a hot second before we can buy new games for the channel, because I just lost my job. Turns out when a skinny nerd tries to do a construction job and nobody really tells him jack shit about it, he has a hard time adjusting. Yeah, my job did not work at all. So I'm going back to a restaurant that loves me a lot, and we're going to be trying to work with that job, but for the next several weeks, it's gonna be ramen and bread crust for the Lunar Berserkers over here.
Yeah.
So, God of War is in the works. There is a plan. It's not a fast plan, sadly. Also, hey, welcome to the channel, you guys. Damn, I was not expecting to have 10 people here. Shit. Oh!
Ow.
Oh! Get that out of here! Get... You little shit.
Fuck you.
You're gonna... Oof. Alright. One more. Just...
Stop moving.
Oh, damn. Thank you, small furry Yoda, for spreading the word about the channel. We appreciate the word of mouth. Got Dad of Boy.
Dad of Boy.
You guys don't even understand how excited I am for this new Kratos. Like, I heard his voice and I was immediately like, I want that game. Just the new Kratos just goes, boy. Like, gone are the days of that strange high-pitched screaming and the constant all caps dialogue. we now have an actual dialogue with Kratos and his son, which it is confirmed is actually his son and not like an adopted kid. So I'm so unbelievably excited to get into that game. Because, guys, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it bad here. I didn't like the God of War games all that much. Yeah, the original ones, not really. The thing was that with the original God of War games, it was not really my speed. I just like it looked entertaining, but it didn't feel entertaining because it was just a lot of the same. A lot of very repetitive combat. Like, basically, you've heard all of these complaints before. Any of the complaints people had with the God of War series by the time Ascension came out, I had all the way through the series. Like, I didn't think it was very much fun. And now we're getting God of War Dad of Boy, which I think is technically God of War like 5. Is it 4?
Yeah, they've had a couple of spin-off games like they did with Kingdom Hearts, where they did it on different consoles and such.
Let's not tempt fate and compare that with Kingdom Hearts.
I'm not comparing it, I'm just saying that they did this.
Oh, Jesus, okay, yeah, that's the Nurikabe. Nah, that's so fucking creepy.
Yeah, we got it right, Nurikabe.
Also, I don't know what it is with Japan, but why is everything covered in eyeballs? Like, the Nurikabe has like a dozen eyes.
This is true.
And I don't know if you noticed, but the Onryoki you were fighting earlier had like eyes all over his shoulders and chest. Like, what the fuck? Oh. Why? Why are you burning arrows like this? Arrows
I'd rather
are
not fucking deal with him.
Arrows are not a renewable resource. I mean, they kind of are, but they're not that renewable.
Ah!
Oh! Oh, man. Yeah. Do you have any kick-a-boom? Kick-a-boom? I was trying to say Kiyakudama, and it was not coming out.
Kick-a-boom.
Kick-a-kaboom!
Kick-a-cow!
Fuck off with you. Oh, yeah, I know where the last, Kadama spirit in this area is. It's in the boss room.
Oh, that up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. I just never went back here.
Yeah, it took me a while to figure it out, and then I ran back up here, and I'm like, huh, I haven't opened this door yet, and I opened it up, and, yep, there's a boss. Just laying on the... You know, when you look at it, that's kind of a luxurious kind of pad for this cave. And he's got his own bedroll, he's got several chests, he's got a bookcase. Not sure why he has that, he can't fucking read. Wait, maybe the shelving unit is for like his trophies, but he's such a loser he hasn't got any.
Or liquor.
Yeah, I'll buy that.
For a guy's shell.
I don't actually have any other that looks that for. No, it's a consumable.
Oh.
Yeah, when I first got that, I was like, "Ooh, is that a cool item?" No, it's not.
Something. Wasn't that?
Also, for those of you who don't play this game, be prepared for an undue amount of hate from Luna and I for a specific set called the Way of the West.
Warrior.
Warrior of the West. Warrior of the West gear is so unbelievably good for early game that everyone has it up into the mid game, and basically nothing else exists on Revenants and whatever.
So in other words, when we get to getting like the red demon stuff, it'll be a very rare chance that I actually get that shit.
Because most of the players are still rocking their Warrior of the West gear like, man, this gear is so amazing! And not really understanding that it doesn't have any skills for them. It's just armor. Alright, so crank that shaft. Yes, I said it like that, don't care.
This one?
Yeah. Alright, now look straight up.
What did that do?
The ceiling. It gave you a ceiling just there.
Oh, so you can oh!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go do that.
I did all the testing for you, by the way. You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to things. Just
What can I say? But hey, you're welcome.
get out. What is this item? Bunch of fucking shit.
It's a blue bandit axe. Uh-oh. Bad boys, bad boys. Jesus Christ, bad is right. Oh, man.
I got a spearman.
He wasn't even wearing a helmet.
Yep.
He tanked a musket load to the head without a helmet.
Yep. I really hate the boss in this area. I am not prepared for this.
Yeah. For those of you who are versed in Japanese monsterology, the boss for this area is called Hino Enma, the Vampire Queen. And let me tell you something, she lives up to that fucking title. She's completely... Oh, yeah, that was the first time I found this out. Some enemies are immune to caltrops. In this game, they're called Makabashi. I found this out because I threw some Makabashi at the feet of Hino Enma, and she walked right over them because she's wearing these fucking enormous sandals. Like, yeah, ladies, you know your platform shoes? Yeah, think of Hino Enma's sandals as like the platformiest of platform sandals. Those fuckers are like 3 feet tall.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
And I don't know why she bothers. She's fucking flying the entire time. So yeah, the flying creature has the most stupid footwear in the entire game. Probably because she never lands. I mean, she does land eventually, but she spends most of the fight fluttering around you and just wailing on you with these waves of paralysis. Like no damage, just paralyze. Oh wait, no, did they do damage? They did damage? It's been a second since I was in that fight. Okay, so I stand corrected. The waves do damage. And rather a lot, now that I think about it. So, if I misinformed you and made you think that you were safe in the Hino Enma fight, I am terribly sorry.
Ooh. Oh. Not even good. Fuck. Oh, God. Ow.
Ah, my giblets.
Oh!
Oh!
Alright.
Oh!
Expecting that one.
Okay, sir. Yeah, he's more nimble than I thought he was.
Yeah. Here, and upon the,
Didn't we find a summoner's candle?
the what?
Didn't we find a summoner candle?
Summoner's candle?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. But it's better to save those than...
Okay. I'm just making sure we have it, because if we end up losing like 14,000 souls down here.
Oh, see, if it becomes worth it, then yes, I will use it.
So, Summoner's Candles for you guys, they're this item you use to drag your Guardian Spirit back to you with all of your souls. Sorry, with all of your Amrita, instead of you having to hunt it down. They're very expensive. You don't want to be just using them like, yeah. So, William. William?
That's not his name. His name is Anjin.
Yeah, the Japanese who interact with the player character in this game, for reasons I'm sure you can understand, don't feel like calling him William. So they end up giving him the name Anjin instead, because it's far easier to say for them. I think it's easier to say, actually, too, but I might be wrong. I don't care. Okay, hello, large, red, and angry. Also stupid. Oh yeah, so one of the things about Yoki in this game is if you tag him in the head... Oh, whoa! Okay. Yeah, oh, shit. If you tag a Yoki in the head, then most of them will fall on their stomach and be knocked prone. At which point you just, wail on them. But I'm talking specifically about the big demons. The little humanoid ones, they basically act like normal human enemies with superpowers. Like,
Dragoon! Oh.
Like, for example, you really shouldn't try blocking or parrying any of the supernatural enemies, because they will wreck your shit. Am I wrong?
No, not at all.
Hello, creepy. I keep thinking you're gonna accidentally do the wrong one and just get fucking flattened.
You have 2 chances to do it.
What? Get him.
Yeah, my ranged weapons aren't that good right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, any of those... Yeah, ooh.
Not fucking with you. Woo! Did you see that flip? That was fucking awesome.
Yeah. So, I just want to point out for you guys, last time I was here, I was in the upgraded version of this mission, and yeah, it was hell mode, basically. You and your freewheeling bullshit.
That guy had a fucking purple Odachi.
Oh, but is he worth it?
No, he's not, because he's Warrior of the West shit.
So, literally, the only use for the Warrior of the West stuff for us, typically, is for us to disenchant it and get the purple crafting ingredients. Oh, yeah, for you Blizzard fanboys out there, purple in this game is not the strongest. It goes white, yellow, blue, purple, like green,
and then like an orangish color.
Yeah. So some of you might be a little bit
Heaved.
yeah. Yeah, because we need a maximum of 11 for the spirit.
Yep.
Well, yeah, but not Daivawashi is the thing. Get him! Fucking. I wish you had your ninja shit, because you could just drop and, like, take almost no damage. Oh yeah, something cool about the ninja gear in this game, guys. The ninja gear in Nioh actually gives you a fall damage reduction buff, usually. So you can just dump a bunch of ninja gear onto yourself and then lose a bunch of the fall damage you would normally take. And that's on top of the catwalking scroll, which gives you silent running and drop reduction. Supa is no, those last two are not worth it.
That one is though.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, okay. So the skill he just had, Touch Me Not. Can you go back down to it?
I didn't do Touch Me Not.
I know.
I did the Hirokodama.
Just preview it for him. Touch Me Not is a fun skill for you. It's the infamous ninja suicide bomber thing, and oh man, it's fucking good. Primarily, we've only found a use for it in trying to clear out enemies that don't respawn. So, when an enemy doesn't respawn, we'll equip Touch Me Not and then run over to it and then go off. I think the most effective use for Touch Me Not, and some of you might hate me for this, is trolling in PvP by turning PvP into a massive game of tag. Because
I didn't mean to do that one.
While you're wearing the Touch Me Not skill, if you drop to 0 HP, you explode violently. So basically, you equip Touch Me Not in PvP and then chase somebody around for a little while. That said, we've never really done all that much PvP, Lunar or I, because there's not really all that many people on this anymore.
Nah.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying we haven't really done much of it, so it's mostly just theorizing. Oh, and this game has prestige. In that when you complete achievements, performance achievements mostly, you slowly gain up these perk points that give you little tiny buffs to yourself. We should have some by now, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I used some already.
You did?
Yeah.
How did I fucking miss it? I've been watching the entire time.
I don't know. There, got a little semblance of organization to myself.
Nice. Alright. Oh, do you know about the Kappa?
Yes.
The one in the cave over there? Okay. So, additionally, there's Kappa in this game, and they're basically walking loot boxes. You run over and you slap them around a bunch, and when they finally die, they just cough up a bunch of rare loot. However, they only spawn one time, so you basically gotta beat them. You gotta beat them in that first run.
Ah! Ah! Why?
You little shit. Get him.
Ripped something out of my ass.
Get him.
There's a Kodama over here.
Yeah, but the little bastard's getting away.
So?
You're a pirate. Get the loot.
I'm not a pirate. I'm a samurai.
He's gone.
Oh well.
You
He'll
lost
jump again.
Willie?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you abandoned loot, you crazy fucker.
Oh my fucking god.
Karma.
Well, that means that he's right back in the same spot again.
Uh-oh. Luna? We're running out of time.
Oh, fuck.
So you're gonna have to go in there and fight Vampire Pitch.
Ah!
Oh, sir. Sir, distance please. Sir. Man, he is not having it. You what?
No.
Oh! Oh, man, you lucked out.
That one's a bastard. I don't know why. Jesus.
You always have problems with the axes.
I do. Anyway.
Nut, run. Bats! Should we let him see the cutscene?
Oh, fuck.
Oh no!
Damn it.
Oh, that's
Whatever.
important. Oh,
I got one still.
vampire lady. She's a lady. And a vampire. Mostly. Oof. Oh! Okay, ninja build?
Better.
Get her, get her. Oh, get her.
She already did it.
Yeah, man, this fight's going a lot easier than I thought it was going to. Watch out for the spikes, though.
Take that.
Oh.
Ow. Take that.
Kayakadama!
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
my lordy. Olushish. That hurts to
damn it.
watch. Oh, no, 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 no. Damn.
Fuck.
Yeah, that did not go as planned.
No. I was doing so well.
So, try again?
Yeah.
You can drop assassinate this guy real quick, you know. Woo. Oh! Oh! Well then. You're making friends?
Close ones at that.
Fucking bats. Oh. There's more. Ah! Go away. Oh no, you don't have a living weapon.
Fuck!
That's not good. Oh! Prepare thine butthole!
Oh, you bitch.
Wow, that looked painful as fuck.
The umbrella attacks.
Yeah, guys, that's not like a weapon. No, that's just an umbrella. We're literally getting hit with a stick.
Pretty hard at that.
Yeah.
Suck ya boss.
Suck my... Nope.
Nope.
Oh, that's
fuck.
not... Oh! Well... holy ouch. He was done with you running past him, I think.
Yep.
He just kind of... Alright, we're gonna drop down. We're gonna get this fight done before we log off, guys. Yeah, we don't want a repeat of that. Alright, let's do this. Test, test.
Ah, ha, 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 ha.
One punch! Oh!
You bitch! That's wrong one. That one.
Luna,
What?
don't die.
I'm trying not to.
I wonder if she's weak to fire.
Probably is.
Oh. Oh. No, 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 thank you. No hugs. Man, that's not good. Ooh.
Excuse you, bitch.
No
Go kiss
hugs.
someone else.
No hugs. Oh. I really just think we could work out our differences. Maybe over some tea that I make. Yeah, never take tea from a vampire. Okay. We're doing good. Uh-oh. Oh, no, this is not... This is less than ideal. Ooh. Don't get greedy.
Whoop. Forgot about that one.
Gets greedy.
I have no more elixirs. What?
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, no. Oh.
What?
Oh.
I hate the fact that she has invincibility frames.
Oh. Fucking lame, man. Third time to charm?
Probably.
No, wait, that was the third time. Fuck.
Oh. Oh, you fucking asshole.
Quick, check how many lectures we have.
5.
Okay, that's enough. Go. Go. Go, go. Go, Gadget, go, Gadget, go, Gadget, go. Go, Gadget, go, Gadget, go, Gadget, go. Wait, shit, wrong character. Yeah, guys, when I did this fight, I dumped shuriken, kunai, and bombs all down her throat, and that was all I did. I didn't hit her with one melee attack. Because ninja duels are bullshit. Oh, no, yeah. Oh, no, thank you. That attack is so wide.
Fuck!
Oh, this is not going well.
I wish I had my sloth charm.
Should we summon our candle and then try and build up our Daizawashi?
Or what?
Our spirit. Should we get a Super Saiyan on her?
I already tried that.
Yeah, it almost worked.
Yeah, and I don't even have a system slot.
Yeah, that's not good.
I'm light stancing it because it gives me more frames.
Right, and then it gives you more chances to build up that buff. Go. Alright. We've almost got it now, guys. Aw, he's waiting for you. Isn't that nice? Little bird. Excuse me, someone needs to call this bitch out in puppy guarding.
Don't even test me, bitch!
Oh, you need to pick up the bird from stats. Remember? You get passive stats just for having the damn thing on. Ooh.
Why? That is such bullshit.
no. Oh, that's so disgusting. Alright guys, we've almost got this. The fourth, fifth, bucket times the charm. Yeah, bucket times the charm. I know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Oh!
Turning into Santa Claus there?
Thunder! Thunder! Thundercats!
Oh!
Yeah, there's something wrong with us. Oh! I was about to say, did you lose her? Ooh,
Fuck!
get her, get her, get her. Woo!
God damn it!
Ooh.
Why did I do that?
Oh. What? I have never seen that attack before.
Also, don't ask me how I dodged that because I have no question. And I'm dead.
Oh.
Oh, she didn't do it.
Yeah, I thought she was about to face kiss you. Hello. Oh.
I keep thinking she's gonna do that.
Oh, this is getting dicey. Oh, that one on your right isn't a fire charm.
No, it's not. It's a damage down. Or attack down.
Alright, when she lands, try getting at your bombs. Oh. Maybe not that close to her.
Oh. Fuck you!
Ah, that one got her. Oh, man. Oh, ooh.
Why was that what a back attack?
Oh,
Fuck.
oh my. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to call it here. Ouch. So, this has been Nioh, guys. We're really excited to play it more for you later, but we're at the mark here. Yeah, this is not how I wanted to do this, but yeah, this is what we got. So, next time we load up, it's gonna be us versus Hino Enma, and we're gonna take her down. My name's Scotty,
I'm Luna.
and we will see you all next time.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You end the stream?
Yes.
Positive?